Hello, hello, welcome in. Happy Monday as we get this week on the way. All right, it's my thing tightening up a little bit. I want to turn around and say hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I got lots of jewelry to go through, as you'll see. I got some very low start bids on this, and there's some very nice pieces in here for yourself, your daughters, grandchildren. There's a lot of things in here that are some pretty nice fashionable pieces. I like to get jewelry too that I save things aside for upcoming birthdays that I may have missed or whatever. I always liked having a gift. I used to have a gift closet that I used to put some things in because everything was more expensive to go out and buy it right when you needed it rather than if you bought it when it was on sale or something like that. Let me go ahead and turn around. We'll go ahead and get started. We will start out with this little piece. It's just going to be $1 start. This here is going to be, it's a little, okay, what is that a Walrus? That's what it looks like. And it's on a little chain. We'll go ahead and start that for $1. If anybody's interested in that. For a cute little piece for a grandchild. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. This is currently running for $1. All right, I'll put this down, and I'll do a lot at the end of the show of things that that didn't sell. I'll just do a lot too at the end of the show. We'll restart this one. We'll start this one too for $1. This is a Nana heart-shaped little pendant, and on the back of it, it says, "The best hugs belong to Nana." And it's on a silver chain. Let me get this here so you can see it a little bit better. There that is. We'll start the auction for that, and that's currently running for $1. For anybody that might be interested in that. For a Nana. And that's the flip side. Okay. Put that there. Restart this one. Let's do this. This is a pretty shell necklace. Looks like you got your mother of pearl here. These are clear rhinestone. These are the little mini ones. Start the auction for that, and that's currently running for $1. You are interested in that. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and Father's Day yesterday. We will, let's see. What other pieces do I have here? That let me do this bracelet here. This here is a it's an Alex and Annie or Annie. It says it's infused with energy. It's one of those little dangly bracelets that they did. We'll go ahead and start that for $1. That is currently running. If for anybody's interested in that one. Okay. Leave that there. All right, let's see what else we have here. We'll do this for $3. This here is a bronze color ring. Where am I? Where in the world did that go? Oh, here it is. Maybe this is stage. So this here is a bronze color rose ring. And we'll see what size this is. This is actually an 8. We'll start that for $3, and that is currently running. Welcome in. Thank you for joining this evening. Hope this week goes as quick as the weekend goes. Here's another ring. We'll start this off at $3 as well. And this one here is a size 6.5. Like a cocktail ring. Square, and then it has all the little rhinestones on it and on the sides as well. Okay, I thought I had pressed it. Sorry. It's running now. So how's everybody holding up today? I hear there's a lot of bad weather up in the Midwest and across the Northeast there. We've just been very, very hot here in Florida. I'm in Central Florida in the Tampa Bay area. Let's do these earrings. These here are gold hoops. They're pierced. And they have rhinestones here at the top. And then they go down just to the other half is just the metal. So we'll start those for $3. And those are currently running. I need to put this up. I think that stuff is distracting in the back. Let me see so you can see these better. All right, thanks for looking at those. This here we start. This here is a lobster pin, hat pin, collar pin. Start that for $3, and that's currently running. We've been getting some rain in the afternoons and stuff, but nothing like the flash floodings I've been hearing about on the news up there. Thank you for looking at that. Let's do this owl pendant. This is a long layering necklace. And here is the owl on there. So it's very long. It's like about 24 inches long. We'll restart that for $3, and that's currently running. There's your owl. It has all its stones. And then it's on a long silver necklace. So you can see how long it is there. So it could be a layering piece. Has pretty colors in it. And the AB stones in that one. All right. Put this aside. Where did that go? Got tangled up back there. We'll do that. This here's a little holiday piece, but it's in great condition. So it's your pin, and it's a nice size too. It's 3 inches long. We'll run that for $3 for that. I know we don't want to start thinking about Christmas already, but it'll be here pretty soon. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's do here is a leather strap bracelet. We'll start these for $1. This is 2 leather bracelets. I remember these from the 70s. This is a brown one, and it has a different sizing there. And here is a lighter one. Oh, look, and then I do have this. I still have this Free Spirit one. We'll do the 3 of them. That will start these for $1. Those are currently running. Leather bracelets. Leather strap bracelets from the 70s. All right, I'll put those there. This here is a restart. This here's one of those parachute cords bracelets that are made, and it has on there don't tread on me, and it's got the rattlesnake. That's for some school. I don't know which one that is, but we'll start that for $1. I don't remember what school that is with the yellow and black. Okay. Let's do... Here is these are metal beads. It's almost like a gunmetal bluish gray. Start that. That's currently running for $1. And it's metal. These beads are metal. All right. Put there. That's a Napier. Save that one. This here is another bracelet. We'll start this one for $1. It's got like the carved rose beads on it, and it is stretchy. It's black with the etching of the roses in gold. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Here's a set of earrings, and these are new. We'll start these at $3. Let me go back to that one. Move this to stage. This here is a set of new earrings. They're hoops. You got the J. These new go for $15. So you got the 3 pair. So you have them small, medium, and larger. We'll start that for $3, and those are currently running. You see the shape of those there. And those were $14.95 originally. Let me push these in. All right, thank you for looking at that. I'll make sure those are all pushed in. We'll do, here is a cuff bracelet with etching on that one. We'll start that for $3. That is currently running. It's a nice cuff bracelet. All right. Let's do... I got some of these here. I'll start these off. Just here are those wrap bracelets. We'll start that for $1. That's currently running. Purple, pinks, oranges with silver accents on that. So we're looking at that. This here is a metal wrap bracelet. And this is metal. It's magnet, magnet, not metal. We'll restart that. That is currently running for $1. It's got these beads on here, hand-painted beads with the magnets on there. Okay. This here is another wrap one. This one here is a really nice one. We'll do this one for $3. Let's get to do that. So these here are real stone beads on this one. You can tell some of these are hand painted. We'll start the auction for that. That's currently running for this bracelet. It's a wrap bracelet. Blues, greens, yellows are the main colors in this one. Okay. Let's do this one. This here is glass beaded bracelet with your blues and your greens. Got your little silver shell on that. Where did that go? What happened to it? Here we go. That is currently running for this glass beaded bracelet. It's a stretch bracelet, but these are all glass beads on here. Thank you for looking at that. Let's do this one here is the white market. What is that? I can never get it right. That says, yeah, oh, White House Black Market. I knew I had the brand kind of. So this here are black and yellow. Say those are acrylic beads. And it does have a extension on there as well. We'll start this one for $3. And that is currently running, this bracelet. All right. Let's see what else. This here's a new bracelet. It's a gold rope chain or gold link chain. These went for $15. We'll restart that for, it's currently running for $3, and it's a stretch bracelet. It is new. And it went for $15. All right. Let's see. This here, I got another. So here's another wrap. Magnetic bracelet. It's got the purple beads and black and the seed pearls on there. And you just wrap this around your wrist. And We'll run that one for $1. All right, and that one's currently running. It's black, purple beads, a magnetic bracelet. It's running for $1. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see what this one is. This here is a silver tone bracelet, necklace. It's 2, 4, 6. It's got 6 strands on that. And we will run this for $3. And that is currently running. It's silver. You got a silver rope, silver chain. Then you have a rhinestone, varying lengths. And that is $3. Okay. Let me close this window a little bit. It's too much light's coming in. Okay. Let me take that off. Let me show you one of these jars that I did. This one here has that was that. Which one is this one? Let's see. This one here. These are jewelry jars that I put together. And it has 5 necklaces, 3 bracelets, 2 earrings, and they're all wearable jewelry. So there's nothing in there that's broken. 10 pieces of jewelry in here. We'll start the auction for that, and that is currently running. It's a jewelry treasure jar. 10 pieces of wearable jewelry, including 5 necklaces, 3 bracelets, and 2 pairs of earrings. Okay, I'll put that aside. Let's see, what was the other one? Save that. Let's go to, just a minute, I'm looking for this. At this stage, this here is a abalone shell, sterling silver, butterfly pin brooch from Mexico, and it's stamped 925 as well. It has not been cleaned. We'll start the auction for that, and that is currently running. And that is sterling silver. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Let's do... Start that. This here is a very cute set. It's a necklace and earrings. Let me get this so you can see it. So you have the pendant necklace. That's the little pendant. And then it comes with the matching earrings on there. So we'll go ahead and start that for $3, and that's currently running. Oh, thank you for your bid. PNC Panther. Thank you. That was a cute set. And Beautiful Bee won that one. Thank you so much. Let me put that in a little bag for you. Did y'all see those magazines that I have? I have them loaded. I was so shocked that some of those are like over 80 years old. Let's see. Put this on here. Beautiful. Okay. That was, all right. But I'm going to, I forgot I wanted to take a picture of that. And feel free to do that as well. I forgot to hit my camera. Put that around. There we go. Okay. That is done. Thank you very much again. This here is a layering necklace. It's silver tone. Here's the bottom of it. It's got the round circle, and then it's got the tassel dangling there. It is a longer one. This one here is, it says a 32-inch chain on this one. We'll go ahead and start the auction for that, and that started for $3. Silver tone on that. A longer layering chain. Thank you for looking at that. That's there. Here is, no, this one I just sold. It's silver. It's silver tone. Let me lower my lights a little bit. Maybe it's, see, this one's a silver tone on that one. Let me know if you want me to rerun it again, and I will. Here is a, yes, I will run it again. This one, we'll restart that. And that is running for this silver tone chain. Thank you, PNC. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. And that is headed to you. Take a picture of that. All right, let me get you a bag started on that. Let's see. All right, thank you very much. Let's look at this ring. We'll look at that. This here is a silver tone ring with a turquoise color thing. This here is 6.5. And we'll start that. That's currently running for $3. All right, thank you for looking at that. This here is a cute necklace. What is this? This is Little Sis. We'll start this one for $1. This is Little Sis, and it's got the Eiffel Tower on that one, and it's pink. Let me go back and get that one. This is currently running, and it's silver as well. The little Eiffel Tower is pink. So that's a cute little daughter, granddaughter's necklace. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's do this one. This is one of my favorite ones. This is a longer Larry one, and it has a hand-carved resin elephant on it with all the rhinestones on it. It's got the black stone for the eye. This is brass. It's on here as well. That's the back of it. And this is, let's see how long this one is. This is a 24-inch chain on this. So it's in your gold tone colors. And we're going to start this one at 3. And that one is currently running. Thank You in the Garden. It's a beautiful piece. Hand carved and painted with brass details. Thank you. That is coming home to you. All right. This. That was 2, 6. The garden. Okay, put that there. This here. Oh, this is a silver bracelet. This here is 2 strands. It's silver tone. It has like the infinity symbol, and then it has pearls on it. Very dainty. That's a little bracelet. And we'll run that for $3. Let's see, where'd it go? Well, I'll start that one for $1. Okay, what's going on stage? All right, now it's running. That's a silver bracelet with a little infinity sign, and then the little pearls on that. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Okay, the last one, the little bracelet. Okay. Here. That is running. Little silver bracelet. Thank you for your bid. All right, we'll add that to your bag. Thank you. That's there. Okay. I'm going to rerun this one. Let's see, where is it? Where is my $3 one? Okay. Let's move this to stage. I'm going to go ahead and rerun this one. This one's a glass beaded one with the blue and the greens, glass beads, the little shell thing on there. And we'll start that. That's currently running for $3. And it's a stretchy bracelet. But those are beautiful glass beads on there. All right, thank you for looking at that again. let's do, let's see what the, okay, I'll check that now, Jacqueline. Thank you. This here is a wooden necklace. It's a layering one. It's got a wooden pendant on that. We'll restart that. We'll run that for $3. And it's a longer one, about 24 inches long. Wooden medallion type with the rope necklace on that. All right, let me see. Check the pre-bids. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, good. Yes, this here is a sterling silver. Oh, goodness. Let me get this off a minute. It's got the little tag on there. There it goes. All right. This here is a sterling necklace. We'll start that. That's currently running, and Jacqueline is winning that one. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Let me go ahead and put that in a bag for you. Yeah, it's a very pretty, dainty necklace. It's funny, I used to only wear like gold necklaces, and now I've gotten to wear like a lot of silver ones too. Okay, this here, the 26 inch necklace. It's a layering piece. This is actually a whistle that works. I don't know if it's a dog whistle or what, but that's a cute layering piece on there. Let me wrap this up so you can, I knew I was going to do that. Let me double that up like that so you can see it. And we'll run this for $3. Let's see. Where did it go? Okay, and that is running for $3. This longer layering piece with the whistle. And then it has a ball on there and then a little medallion here. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what else I had here. Oh, goodness. Here's one of those. I like these. This is a 3-strand layer, and it's marked New York on this one. We'll run this one for $3 as well. You've got your seeded pearls. You have like gunmetal color and then metal here. We'll start that for $3, and that's currently running. It's a pretty piece. Thank you for looking at that. Yeah, it's really nice, and it's really in good condition too, for some of these being older. Let me do. Okay, gotta run this one. I just got this the other day, and it's a real alligator tooth. Apparently, these are pretty popular. It comes on a black chain, and so it's a real, and you can feel it, the texture on it and stuff. But look, it's got the little alligator pendant there. I'll start this for $3. That's currently running. This is like a tribal thing too. I didn't think it was going to be real, and when I looked it up, I was like, oh wow. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let me see what else I have here. Get some of these back here that are nice. This here's another multi-strand. This one, I'll run this one for $6. Move this one. Start the auction on that one. Is currently running. This here, you got your browns, your champagne colors, your amber. It's like an abalone shell thing. Double strand on that. All right, thank you for looking at that. This here is, let's see. What am I doing here? Okay. This here's a necklace, gold tone, with these beads here. You have like opals, blacks, browns, white. And we will restart that one. We'll run that one at $6 for that one. A few more seconds on that. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Let's do, let me do one of these. These were new. I got so much in that little chest there. This here is a new set. These are metal chains. These were going for $13. So you've got your black, your gunmetal, and your gold, and then it just ties there. So these, I actually have two of these. And that's the bottom there. So we'll restart that for $6, and that is currently running. A longer necklace, 3-strand with gold, silver, and black metal strands. And that's a new item. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Let me do this one. This here is another silver tone necklace. That's a little pendant on there. We'll run this one for $3, and that's currently running. It's a longer necklace, a longer layering one. All right. Let's see. This here is a shell necklace. These are like the mother of pearl beads here. We'll restart that, and we'll run that for $3. And that is currently running. Thank you for looking at that. Let's do, this here is a purple one. Let me see. This here is a purple necklace. We'll run that for $3, and that is currently running. silver tone necklace, purple, I don't know if those are acrylic or what those are. All right, thank you for looking at that. Got these earrings. This here is a silver necklace. We'll run that one for $3, and that one's currently running. All right. What is this? Oh, these here are buttons. I don't know if anybody's interested in those. I got a whole button pile here going. This here is a another wooden necklace. And this is 3 strands, different lengths. And that's currently running for $3 for this one. All right. Let's do we'll do this bracelet. It's silver and gold tone. It's a stretchy bracelet. I don't think there was any signature on this. We'll run that, and that's currently running. It almost looked like it's like Brighton, you know how this kind of design is. But I don't see anything on that. Thank you for looking at that. Let's do this one. All right, everything wants to get tangled to it. This here's a pretty layering one. It has, it's silver tone with these clear beads on here, and it's a long one. We'll run that for $3, and that is currently running. See those AB stones on there. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's do this. Here's a cute stone one. It's brown, like a tiger's eye. And we'll run that one for $3. Like a 16-inch chain. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. This here is a leaf one. This just says mark on it. I don't know which way it goes. Start the auction for that. So this is a nice statement piece. And it's very light. It's not heavy. And that is currently running. Silver tone leaves necklace. All right, Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what else I've got up here. Oh, I like this one. This here is just on a like a leather rope chain. And it has like a carved flower with a pink bead there. And that's currently running for $3. A few more seconds on that. All right. Let's do this. Here's a layering piece. Has a long chain on this, 24-inch chain. We're running that one for $3. So it's like an antique bronze type of chain color. And then these here, you got a stone here. And then you have these there. All right. Thank you for looking at that. This here's one of those chakra necklaces. It's on a longer rope. To reset your, how they call it, Reiki. Those are all natural stones. Selenite, this main one. All right, so we're looking at that. We have this one here is a beautiful let's see. That's currently running for $3. It's black and white. These are all stone and glass beads. It's got an extender on it. All right. Thank you for that. Let's do this one. This here is a, did I get tangled again? This is a 3-strand gold tone necklace. Very dainty. You got your little crystal things there. You got your little stars with a rhinestone. And then you have your eye there. We'll run that for $3, and that's currently running. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what we have here. This one is, who is this? Oh, this is Aaliyah Sophia. So it's a long necklace with that on it. We'll just run that for $3. That's currently running. A long layering chain, Leah Sophia, gold tone. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is a multi-strand gunmetal gray statement necklace. We'll run that for $3. A few more seconds on that. All right. Thank you for looking at that. This here's a choker. It's one of those seated beaded chokers. We'll run that for $3. It's adjustable. That is currently running. All right, thank you. Let's see if we got anybody here that has a Southwest motif. Who is this? This says, what does this say? Can't make that out. Do I have it upside down? No. Resca, something like that. But this here is a long layering piece. I'll run that for $3. And that is currently running. Oh, you know what? I just see there's a stone missing, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one out. Yeah, I'll have to put this. I just noticed that was missing. We'll put that in craft. My craft pile is getting very large. This here is a gold tone, and it's a metal brooch. It's currently running. All right. Did y'all see these Kokeshi looking dolls? Where's the other one? These are apparently from Gwen Stefani's perfume. I'll run those for $3 for both of them. And these are the perfume toppers that you can put on your own perfume toppers. They look like Kokeshi dolls, but plastic ones. All right, I'll keep that here. This here is another pretty layering necklace. This one here, I think it's yeah, it's loft. You got your long chain, probably like a 24-inch. And then you have this medallion, which has got gold, silver, and the gunmetal black. We'll restart that. And this is running for $3. And it is marked loft on there. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. I'm running out of stuff to show y'all, believe it or not. This here is a nice black and silver. What is this? That's a, well, these must have glow to them. They turned out. Okay. This is like that. We'll start that for $3, and that's currently running. All right. This here is this here is like wood beads. And that's your bottom. It's like a mother of pearl imitation. We'll restart that and we'll run that for $3. But these here are all wooden beads. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. This here is another little, it's got a rope, a black cord, and then this is the type of that. So we'll restart that one. We'll run that for $3, and that's currently running. Okay, let's see. Something's glass there. Oh, this one here. This here is a glass. It's got a cord, chain, and this here is a beautiful glass here. That's currently running for $3. Start. This here is a piece of glass. All right. This here's a multi-strand. This one's a heavy one. Let's see which way it goes. Here it goes. So you have your gunmetal stones here, and then you have your black beads there for a double strand on that one. That's currently running for $3. All right. Do one more, and then we'll go ahead and see who we can rate into for the couple that are in here. This here's a long layering one as well. Has your different size with your beads. Your pink, we'll restart that. That's currently running for $3. This is just tangled up. There it goes. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I will be on again later on this week. Thank you for your purchases, and I will see y'all later on. I hope you have a wonderful week. Let's see who we can go right into.